friends, and welcome back to Mass Effect. In our last video, we did make our way into the wards. We've finished exploring the lower wards, I believe, and made our way into the upper wards where we've run into a fan and a reporter, and now we're gonna go clubbing and see what else we can find. Hopefully today we're going to find Garrus and finish up this quest, but who knows? I have so many quests now to work on. But before we get started on all that, I want to come and look at the scenic view. Let's observe and see what happens.
Big place.
Yeah.
That your professional opinion, sir?
The scope is amazing.
This isn't a station, it's a city.
Yeah.
There must be millions here. It can't be possible to track everyone coming and going.
This makes Jump Zero look like a porta-john, and it's the largest deep space station the Alliance has.
Jump Zero is big, but this is a whole nother scale. Look at the ward arms. How do they keep all that mass from flying apart?
Melting pot is inadequate. Yeah. We have to work to measure up. Big club, why keep humans out? I wonder where that one's gonna go.
No wonder the Council treats us like outsiders. We'd be just another drop in a bucket they already can't carry.
They must figure us for one more gang of F&Gs looking for a handout.
I doubt it's personal. It's gotta be a balancing act, like every other government.
Probably. What's not to like? Let's move out, and that's enough, you two. I mean, it's a big city. I'm a city girl. I like big cities. So what's not to like? There's lots of people here to talk to, and quests to pick up, and places to go shopping, and I could go on and on.
Why not? We've got oceans, beautiful women, this emotion called love. According to the old vids, we have everything they want.
When you put it that way, there's no reason they wouldn't like you. I mean, us. Humans, ma'am.
You don't take much shore leave, do you, LT?
I feel like that went somewhere where I did not expect it to go. But it's all right. Let's just move on.
All right, laugh it up, Chief. I appreciate the thought, Alenko, but we're on duty here.
Aye, ma'am.
Oh,
I'll walk drag, ma'am.
was he flirting? Or was that what was going on? I totally missed it.
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Pretty fast, I imagine. And then Kaidan, anything new to say?
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Okay. Well, anyway, before we go clubbing, let's go to our Codex. And we have new planets and locations to look at.
Feros is a habitable world in the Attican Beta Cluster. 2/3 of the habitable surface is covered with the ruins of a crumbling Prothean megatropolis. In the millennia since the Prothean extinction, the ruins have been repeatedly picked over by looters many times. Feros was considered a poor prospect for colonization, as little open ground remains for agriculture. The only sizable freshwater sources are the poles, which are tapped by the decaying Prothean aqueduct systems. The dead cities, while in good condition considering their antiquity, are of uncertain stability. Ground level is congested by a dozen meters of fallen debris, and the air is fouled by dust. In 2178, the Human Exogeny Corporation announced its intention to place a permanent colony on Feros to thoroughly explore the ruins. The pioneer settlement was placed on the upper levels of several intact skyscrapers, using the surviving Prothean aqueducts and rooftop hydroponic gardens to support the population.
So Feros and Noveria, those are mentioned yesterday when I was talking to the shopkeep, and I forget what his name was, expat maybe, and I forget what species he was, but it probably doesn't matter. So Noveria.
Noveria is a cool, rocky world with most of its hydrosphere locked up in massive glaciers. A privately chartered colony world, the planet is owned by the Noveria Development Corporation Holding Company. The NDC is funded by investment capital from 24 high-technology development firms and administrated by an executive board representing their interests. The investors built remote hot labs in isolated locations across Noveria's surface. These facilities are used for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere, as Noveria is technically not part of Citadel space and therefore exempt from Council law. By special arrangement, Citadel's special tactics and reconnaissance agents have been granted extraterritorial privileges, but it remains to be seen how committed the Executive Board is to that principle. Given its unique situation, it is understandable that Noveria is often implicated in all manner of wild conspiracy theories.
Yeah, I mean, why would they ever think such a thing? Some secretive, I don't know, I was going to say government agency, but a secretive company doing things that they can do outside of the law because technically the law doesn't apply here. And yeah, I wonder why, but I'm guessing if it's planets and locations, I'm gonna maybe go there someday. So we finally caught up on primary. Let's look at secondary. This is the one they don't read to me. So personal history. So we've got aliens, non-council races, Krogan rebellions. Okay. So after the Rechni War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space, while the Council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. When the Council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kradak stormed off the Citadel, daring the Council to take their worlds back. I mean, probably not the best of ideas. But the Council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted into a covert observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit-clogging debris rammed by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for a first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Oh, so the humans aren't the first person that they did that with, because I feel like that's what kind of happened with the humans. Sort of. But anyway, being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. What? Like, the scale of war in this game is, I was going to say astronomical, but it's insane. So 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Or anybody, probably. Each is first and foremost a public servant, willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war weariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. I kind of like Turians right now. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds from the warlords' marauding fleets, but it took development of the Genophage, BioWare, to end the war. I just feel the Genophage, could it have been all the Krogans? Is that kind of how they work? I just feel that's so awful. It's like a slow death of your species, which is awful. Anyway, there were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. Interesting. Very good backstory Krogans have, I gotta say. Okay, now we're gonna go clubbing. Something fun, hopefully. See what it's like. Is it going to be like the last one? Not yet, but let's see.
You should be careful when you say that around.
What? Everyone knows Fist isn't with the local criminals.
Maybe, but I wouldn't go shouting it from the mountaintops.
Yeah, unless you want to end up on his hit list.
Yes, I heard he actually buried some corpses under the stage at Cora's Den.
Oh.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Yes, and it might explain the stench in that place.
I feel like I was at Cora's nightclub yesterday. I feel like there was a section called Fist's office that I couldn't get into because there were bodyguards outside. Oh my. Oh, sir, sorry to make fun of you, but this is... You should go sit down, please, sir.
Oh man, my sisters would love this place. Maybe when this is all over, I'll bring them here for a girls' night out.
Can I go dancing? Oh, I can't go dancing? There's no, like, icon for me to dance? Kaidan, let's dance.
Drinks and dancing down below, gambling up above. Good place to blow off some steam.
Oh, there's gambling here, too? Well, we gotta check that out. Ooh, bouncer. Hello, bouncer.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
There are plenty of humans over here. And over here. Like, I don't understand. It's fine. Let's save. Okay.
It's out of my hands, Rita. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want to come.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Doran.
What's going on here?
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
Problems? Question mark?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
Oh, no, it's okay. Go on.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Yeah, I remember Jenna, she wouldn't talk to me when I was there in the last video. But that's likely not good, especially if you're asking questions about her and you know about her spying on people. Like, shouldn't that be, like, super secret? But yeah, it's not good.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
Yeah.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Have you talked to CSEC? Oh, I really hope you haven't. But let's ask it anyway.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Yeah, probably a really good idea, but would you like me to speak with her?
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Okay, you're welcome. And I have another. Look at all these quests I have. It's insane and awesome, and I love it. But anyway, Rita's sister. You spoke with Rita, a waitress at Flux. She's concerned for her sister who is working undercover for CSEC. Rita thinks her sister Jenna is in over her head, but she can't convince her to stop. So Jenna's working at Chora's Den. Is it Chora's Den, Cora's Den, or Shora's Den? I don't know, but I feel like it's got to be one of those three. But anyway, it's in the lower wards. Speak to her and try to find out if she's really in danger. She probably is. It sounds like the guy who runs the place is a criminal mastermind, allegedly, or something like that. But let's speak with Doran.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Oh, no personal questions? Darn. Well, tell me about Flux.
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
I don't know what that means, but I'm sure we'll find out. So, do you own this place?
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some quasar stations, if you're interested.
Yeah, you already said that. I would love to see you dance on the dance floor, sir. Can that be arranged, please? Rita and Jenna.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Okay, well, bye.
I should be going.
Enjoy your time here at Flux.
I will do my best. Is there a... No, it's just a mirror image. Okay. I'm so disappointed I can't go dancing. This guy. Oh, I'm sorry to make fun of you, sir, but... Oh, dear. Hello, patron.
I'm waiting for someone else.
That's fine. I wasn't trying anything. Okay, so gambling. So low stakes Quasar. High stakes Quasar. Is there like a medium stakes Quasar? I don't... Oh, look, a keeper. I can scan that one. And suspicious gambling machine. That's suspicious.
I think somebody rigged this machine to funnel credits through the system. Let me trace the signal.
Okay, did you trace it?
Too many lights, too much noise.
Okay. So, signal tracking. You have discovered a signal being used to funnel money from gambling machines to a private account. If you can trace the system, you can find out where that money is going and why. So track the signal. The signal seems to be coming from the ward's access corridor. I feel like I stumbled upon that yesterday when when I first began exploring the wards. Let's save and try some low stakes Quasar. So Quasar, you need 20 credits to play. Get closest to 20 without going over. And then payouts 14, 15. So is it like blackjack? You just can't get over 20? Maybe? Oh, okay, that's 4 through 7. Try that. I'm at 12. So we can do 4 through 7 again safely. Oh look, 25 credits. We will pay out right now. Would you like to play again? No, I will quit while I am ahead. I know that much. Okay. I want to go dancing. I'm really disappointed. I'm really actually very disappointed that I can't take Shepard dancing. Oh well. I suppose we should go back to actually doing important things. I couldn't tell you what they are other than finding Garrus, but maybe we can find him today and then actually go. We should probably go back down and talk to Jenna in Cora's den. I think that's how they said it. Oh, loading screen. That was random. Door control. What's over there? Oh yeah, the alleyway. Did I come in this alleyway? I think I did. Isn't that the alleyway it said behind the wards? Oh, we should go check that out. Oh, look. How romantic. Bringing a girl up to have a nice chat and a view. That's sweet. CSEC Academy. I've got to go there eventually. What's going on back here? Nothing? Any more conversations? A medical clinic. That was weird. Screen was jerking. View of the nebula. What's the nebula? I mean, I got a Codex entry which will tell me, but... Oh, keeper. Let's scan this one. How many of these do I have left to do? Scan the keepers. I've only got 11 left to find. I feel like I've passed several without actually scanning. So let's go into the med clinic.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ah!
Oh, this is gonna...
Lock shields!
I know. Let's recharge my shields, though. Ah. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little bit better with the cover situation.
All targets down.
But, not that good just yet. Okay, let's come out of cover. Let's holster our weapons. Oh, we should replenish our metagel. Maybe I didn't need to. And let's talk to Garrus. We found you, finally.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Oh, that was a big risk, but nice shot. Not a problem. Let's go with nice shot. I kind of feel like maybe my Shepard would go that route. I still don't really know. I'm still trying to find her proper voice. Sounds a little cheesy, but I'm still trying to work on it.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michel, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Yeah, who were those guys?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Vakarian.
I want to ask both of these, but what Vakarian?
What Vakarian?
A few days ago, a Vakarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
Oh, well, the Shadow Broker banker, I mean, like, I'm not sure how to... The guy we met a few days ago now, I think, who told us to go to the academy, I think, to find somebody. That person worked with the Shadow Broker, so is that kind of all related, maybe? But go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
Oh.
Not anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy about it.
Oh.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
Yeah, hopefully some evidence.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
But Fist has her. We don't have anything yet. I think we probably need to find her first, because if she gets murdered, then we've got nothing. Just more words. And clearly the Council does not believe our words.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Well, why do you hate Saren?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
All right, get heated about it, but okay, you made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Wrex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
Yeah, we could use him too.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Wrex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Move out.
Oh! I feel like this is spoilers game. So I have a Krogan and a Sari, right? And then I don't know what species this is, but it's kind of cool looking. Okay, so current squad, combat strength. I'm guessing that's me. So Ashley has more combat strength. Kaidan has biotic and tech strength, and Garrus has tech strength. Okay, let's try these two together and see how this goes. Sure. How can I change my squad? Is that a thing?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Again, I like the Turian voices a lot.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Yeah. You've said that already. Okay, let's go to squad and look at Garrus's stuff. So he's got first aid, so he can do electronics too. Decryption. Tactical armor, assault rifles, sniper rifles. Turian agent improves accuracy with all weapons. I feel like this is very Wait a minute. Squad. Oh no, that is horrible. That is acceptable. Is that what he's gonna look like when we go like out on, I don't know, like on other planets or something? I'm assuming we're going to all these planets that they've been talking about. Well, they've mentioned it in other assignments, but anyway, so Citadel Garrus Vakarian has joined your crew. Hurrah! Then expose Saren, take down Fist. Fist, a crime lord hiding out at the bar called Cora's Den, which we need to go back to anyway for at least one other quest, is meeting with a Quarian who has proof Saren is working with the Geth. But first, I think we should go and speak to Wrex. He's the bounty hunter who was also being set up by Fist for something. But let's talk to Dr. Chloe.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Oh, well, let's ask some personal questions in exchange.
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Well, I need supplies, maybe?
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Again, I still have no junk. Armor upgrades galore. First aid interface? Microprocessors wired into a combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of metagel to accelerate the healing process. Interesting. Well, let's see what else there is around here. These are interesting. I'm guessing these are beds for our patients? I thought there was something, fire containment system. Okay. Interesting. Well, have we explored everywhere that we need to go, perhaps? It looks like it. Oh, no, we don't. We have to go to the academy to find Wrex. Duh. Let's not forget about that. So let's go do that. And I already scanned you. And the academy was downstairs over here, I think.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looks.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Ladanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Hopefully, she'll never need to use it.
I mean, yes, that is usually probably the hope, but what ship are you guys talking about? I don't see anything. Where did Garrus... Oh, there he is. So where did Garrus wander off to? Okay, let's save after all that. I feel like the game doesn't save very often, and I need to quick save a whole lot. Otherwise it's gonna end up badly. Public extranet terminal. Got another Codex entry, and then a keeper to scan, and then Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right? Torfin was a case study during my training. I can't believe you took out the whole base. Amazing.
Looks like you have a fan.
Another one.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
You know, I don't know if I've mentioned it out loud or at all, but I feel like, so the game is kind of foreshadowing that Shepard's going to become a Spectre. I feel like that's pretty obvious. That's going to happen at some point. But like, if she's going to be like this super secret agent kind of person, everybody knows about her. They know what I look like. I feel like people should know she is this well. Like, you can know about somebody in your history but not know their face, but then again, that doesn't actually make sense, especially like in this day and age. And this is like way far in the future. So yeah, forget that tangent, but let's investigate and ask about CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Yeah, most people do. So the Citadel.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
I did go check it out. I tried to go dancing, but they wouldn't let me. I mean, I've got moves. They don't know. So, specters.
What do you know about specters?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
I guess? So Harkin. Oh yeah, that piece of work.
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Well, considering he admitted to it, it is true. So bye.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
I love all the I love all the interactions. I love all the dialogue. This is I like it. I feel like they're doing a good job explaining the lore and the story, and that's why I play games anyway. So it's amazing. I just wish they were better at explaining the mechanics of the game so far, because I don't want to say I'm struggling, but like the companion stuff I'm struggling with. But we'll get there maybe. Elevator banter, right?
Binary Helix has settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization.
Oh.
The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
Interesting. I love these news updates a lot. I wish these two would also talk at the same time. That'd be interesting as well. So this must be the CSEC. Oh, and there's another quest. So over there is the Requisitions office, and then we have just offices that way. Rapid transit. Looks like another. Wow, that's really high. Oh, it's Wrex. Okay.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Wrex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
I gotta say, I've seen them in passing, like when we were at, what was Fist Bar, Cora's Den? We were there a couple days ago. And they looked intimidating, but hearing a Krogan speak and seeing the size comparison to a human in a cutscene, I wouldn't want to try to make him do anything. Do I know you, human? You will. Fist is mine. Those options are ridiculous. So let's go with my name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
Oh. So is he gonna join? Oh, is he the Krogan in my little companion scene? Well, that does make sense. I mean, that probably should have been obvious, right? So welcome aboard. Great.
Glad to have you on the team, Wrex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you have? Biotic strength, and then we bring Garrus and we'll have tech strength, so we'll have it all covered. Right? I feel like that could, in theory, work. So who's gonna be these two? Two ladies, it looks like. Very exciting. Yes, again, I wonder how I changed my squad. That's my one question. But anyway. All right, you two. Oh, that's right. Krogans and Turians also don't like each other. Well, Krogans don't like Turians. I don't know how Turians feel about Krogans, but probably not so much considering they were dropping space stations on planets and completely destroying them. But anyway, let's talk.
Every time I visit the Citadel, CSEC brings me here for a friendly chat.
I mean, maybe you should feel flattered. They're just intimidated by you.
I used to have an office here. Spend half my time doing paperwork.
Okay. All right, so let's see. We need to... Oh, we probably have quest updates. So Wrex is also done. Urdnot Wrex has joined the crew. Perfect. So we still need to go take down Fist. I was going to say take down Wrex, but I don't feel like that would go well. But before we do that, let's go and look at the Requisition office, and then CSEC offices, and then there was... What did it say? Traffic control. Oh yeah, they would probably need a big traffic control area. Oh, another keeper. And then Requisitions officer?
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
You know me?
How do you know who I am?
I'm the CSEC Requisitions Officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be purchasing anything today, Commander Shepard?
Possibly.
Show me what you got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so armor and more armor, unique item grenade upgrades. And then we have Aldrin Labs license for the Normandy Quartermaster, so let's get that as well. And I guess that's it for right now. Let's go explore the other wing over here. Already out of breath. I find that a little suspicious. No, nothing to over here. Oh, we should probably save.
Okay, Jahleed. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Chorban, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
What?
And why do you think that?
I can't really get into the details. But Chorban will kill me if I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Then I've got other work to do.
But
But nothing. Don't bother me unless you're willing to give me details.
Your friend, business partner, did he say, is trying to kill you, and you go to the cops basically for help, but you don't want to give them any information to justify why you need the help. I mean, well, let's definitely talk to you.
Hey there. Oh, you're not CSEC, are you? Did you want something?
Well, I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
Yes, that is a serious claim.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home.
Oh no.
Just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
What do you need? How can I mean, like, how do you know he wasn't just going? Does he live next door to you? Is that why he was following you home? I mean, I have questions. They're not on here, but let's go with how can I help?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I mean, I can talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Chorban. He's a Salarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Chorban. That's the guy who wanted us to scam the Keepers.
Oh.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
Yeah, I know. I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Chorban these days. Well, good luck.
I feel like there's something going on that I'm missing. So Jahleed's fears. You met a Volus scientist named Jahleed. He's in the CSEC offices and refuses to leave for fear that his life is in danger. He claims that his colleague, a Salarian named Chorban, is trying to kill him. The details are a bit vague. They are a bit vague. So he wants you to go talk to Chorban for him. The Salarian will meet you in the lower markets. Oh, okay. Well, I know where that is, sort of, I think. I can fast travel there, kind of, right?
Hello, Commander.
Hello. That's all you have to... It's fine. Let's see. What was that? What's the way up? Anybody got anything to say here? No? Just... Okay. No new Codex, it looks like. How about in here? And then what's over here? Oh, this was the traffic control. Okay. Oh, another keeper. It's a big empty room. Okay. That's something, I suppose. Tracking terminal. Another Codex entry. And another Codex entry. And another Codex entry. Yay! Plus a weapons locker. Wow, with another Codex entry. And then... Is this another elevator? To somewhere? Excuse me. Well, I kind of want to go and deal with... What's his name? Fist, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to do that. So let's see if I can get to a fast travel point. Maybe we can go into... What was it? The lower wards? Yeah, the lower markets. And see if I can find Chorban. Wards locations. The markets? Because there were stairs right nearby, right? You've arrived at the markets and the wards. Yeah, here's a pair of stairs. I think I scanned that one. That one being the keeper. Were you here before and I just missed you? Am I that oblivious? Probably. So let's talk to Chorban.
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
Oh, just answers, please.
You can start by telling me the truth, Chorban.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiments are...
We're not buying it. Jahleed told us you've been after him.
You spoke with Jahleed?
Mm-hmm.
Then you know about the data?
The data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jahleed and I just got a little over our heads.
How so?
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jahleed and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
I'll be honest, I'm not sure I follow all of this. I don't even remember why I was originally scanning the keepers for you to begin with, because that's the size of my memory.
What's so special about that?
The keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Yeah, I know we can do it, but what does Jahleed have to do with all this?
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jahleed's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
Sigh. I feel like I'm gonna go with Sigh just because I want to.
I should kill both of you idiots.
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
Yeah, I know, and I remember now that we needed to scan the keepers to learn more about them, and I was all for that because, you know, they've been around for thousands of years, it seems like, and nobody knows anything about them, and they just keep coming back, and I still feel like there's a keeper plot, and they're gonna eject us all into outer space, and yeah, I need to stop. So, all right, I'll continue.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jahleed. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jahleed won't help me analyze it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
If I have time, I'll talk to him.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
Happy scanning. Okay, so Jahleed wasn't telling you the whole truth. Shocking, I know. You can find him at the CSEC Academy. Well, we will check back with him at some point, but I am going to pause here for today because we're definitely at time. In tomorrow's video, though, I do want to make my way over to Cora's den and confront Fist about... I need to confront him to find some... I forget the name of the person I was looking for. Yeah, Fist, a former agent of an information dealer known as the Shadow Broker, has arranged a meeting with a Quarian who has evidence against Saren. Yes, that's the reason I want to go and take care of Fist first thing tomorrow, because who knows how long that will take, and then if there is plenty of time left, which I hope that there will be, we can work on some of our side quests and then go from there. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect video.